Hello Capricorn. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you might have been in a relationship, could have been the past or even currently, could be a situationship. Could also be simply that you've exchanged glances on more than a few occasions and you know there's something special there, but they're just not telling you. My method of reading is slightly different, so I don't actually channel through any spirit guides. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self. And at the end of this reading, I do call upon Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel to provide you with some guidance regarding your situation. Past life connection. This is a past life connection. That's why it's so intense. That's why it's hard for some of you to let go of this person. That's why this person is one of the only ones where it has hurt this much. Some of you might be feeling a sense of obsession. Some of you, this person came at the wrong time in your life. You're with someone else. This person just came in. Yep, sensually intense. So I'll talk about that after I read this. So I do have some videos. Oh yeah, totally. You have a peekaboo card. Peekaboo. Sexuality. Okay. A lot of feelings here. Wow. This is my affair card. This could be a third-party situation, or it could just mean that it's a third party in the sense that this person cannot give you the time, energy, and effort that you feel that you deserve. So we have here inspiration, followed by wild woman, power, mystery, play, beliefs, mothering, sensuality, sexuality, and then we have shape-shifting under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Capricorn, the connection that I have with you I feel is very inspiring. The inspiration I get is something that I have not felt in a very long time. The world with you smells better, sounds better, tastes better, feels better. Everything is now in color, whereas before my world seemed to have been black and white. There's certain things that have happened in our connection, and your personality, your charm, your charisma really bring out the best in me, which I didn't know existed. You showed me that. I also feel that in this connection, there's this sense of deceit. Not really telling the truth, which has led to suspicion. I have told you certain things. I've tried to be truthful. But I have not been able to tell you the whole truth. certain things that have happened to me, I feel that it's important that I share with you only a limited amount of information, but with me hiding certain things, with me not including it in my sentences, by omitting it, do you feel that in this connection there is a sense of betrayal because of a lack of information that I've provided to you? I do feel in this connection there is this beautiful sense of wonder and awe. Yes, you are someone who makes me weak in the knees, emotionally vulnerable. There's so many things about you I feel that are so powerful. I also feel in this connection there's this undeniable spiritual connection. And I have noticed that sometimes when you're not even there, I can feel your presence. I can smell your scent in the room even though you're not there. I have dreams about you, and they feel so real. And when I see your face and I look into your eyes, I feel that there's something there. I know you. I feel at home with you. I feel so comfortable with you. I do feel that you are someone who is an amazing friend. And the friendship that I have with you, I wonder now, why is it that you're in my life? Why now? Why not before? Why not a long, long time ago? Because now that you're in my life, I don't know if it's okay if you and I stay together. Because we have a lot of differences. A lot of differences of opinions. I'm on a different page, so are you. Your ideas towards life and your mindset is not the same as mine. I was born and brought up in a very different way. And so are you. I just hope that one day you and I can see eye to eye. But for now, my steps going forward, I don't feel it is the right thing to do because you and I have so many differences. Inside of my heart, I feel a sense of unconditional love that comes from you, for me, and for everybody around you. You are somebody who is very nurturing, caring, and protecting, very loving. And it's difficult for me to move on, to think straight, because you have provided me with so much love. The world sees you like this, and everything that's related to your society, your family. It's difficult for me to be the one who can make them happy. I have to admit, I obsess over you. I obsess over you sexually. You are very sensual, and you are very sexy. Thinking about you, thinking about us, what I could possibly be doing, what you and I have been through together. So many images and memories and hopeful times come to my mind. But I don't share this with anyone. It's all inside. I do feel that in this connection, It is important for me to question the universe. Why do I feel, for some strange reason, this pull towards you? It's like you intoxicate me. I feel intoxicated. Every time I think about you, every time I'm near you. And it's hard for me to feel any other way. It's not logical. Overall, this feeling that I have for you, no matter where I go, no matter what I do, no matter who I'm with, there's a part of me, a strong part of me, that is always thinking about you. I can't get you off my mind. And the truth is, I don't want to get you off of my mind. Even your memory, though it teases me, I like it because it's mine. And I would like to make you mine. All right, Capricorn. Hella intense. No? Okay. A lot is going on here. A lot of sexual energy. It's so off the charts. You guys better be careful. On my other channel, Asnointia Audio, I have now at least a variety of videos on there related to the spiritual realm as well as us in terms of our relationships. Have a look at that. I'd recommend some of you. For some of you that may be in a third-party situation where there's a person who's divorced or separated, have a look at one of the videos I have on that. Dating a divorced or separated man. It's specifically designed for men, but it could be the masculine energy as well. Also, there's two really important videos that I want to share with you guys. One is called, on that channel, Asnointia Audio, one is called Past Life and Spiritual Connections, and the other one is called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections. I mean, you have both. You have the past life card, which is the mystery card, and not only do you have sensuality, but you also have sexuality right next to it. Like I told you, it was a peekaboo card. It was just peeking right out there. So, yeah, some of you may have been in a connection right now where you were with somebody already, but then somebody else came into your life and this is what has happened. Or this person was with somebody and you came into their life and this is what's happening. Either way, there's this massive, intense connection between the both of you that's on a sexual level. In addition to that, you know that this love is kind of forbidden. And it's not love. I don't see that right now. It's not love. This kind of lust or passion, I would say, this affection, I would say, that's something that is causing a problem because it's not supposed to happen with the beliefs card. This is against all beliefs. How did this happen? Why is this happening to me? This is what's happening to this person. And even yourself. It could be vice versa. This actually could be vice versa because of the type of cards you have. These are very intense cards, especially with the mystery card. If this person could be your soulmate, your twin flame, your karmic partner even. And if that is the case, which most likely it is because you have that card, then it is very difficult to let go of this person. And of course, I also have on my other channel, Asnointia Audio, what and who is a twin flame, karmic partner, soulmate. So have a look at those. Some of you may find them very helpful, for those of you that are new, especially. All right, let's have a look at the next set of cards, which is going to be the Lover's Path Tarot. So with that deck, I read it in the reverse. And we try to find here what happened in the first place that made this connection go downhill. There you go, right here. Pop right out. Queen of Swords, Queen of Coins, and we also have here Awakening, but I'm going to put Awakening away because I only do just choose one card. But Awakening here also means this person is in denial. They don't want to wake up because I'm reading the reverse, right? All right. King of Coins. And the Queen of Coins. All right, that's just great, isn't it? There could have been some money problems here. Maybe this person's not leaving the other person because of money problems. Or maybe you both cannot get together because of money problems. So let's have a look at the Queen of Coins first. All right. This talks about how in the beginning this connection was full of prosperity and harmony, fertility, possibly the idea of parenthood, loyalty, warmth and affection and love. But, Capricorn, remember we're reading the reverse now, right? Now what happened was that there's a lack of prosperity and harmony. There is no desire for parenthood or fertility or something in terms of growth or prosperity. There's no desire for that. There was this realization that there may have been a lack of loyalty coming from your side, a lack of warmth and affection. And this person started to mirror that. They thought, you could have literally just been busy, but they thought that this is the issue. And so for this reason, they started pulling back. The card here suggests that there was a lack of warmth and affection and love being given at some point in time. But the card suggests there's a need to ground oneself. An over materialistic orientation to life. And disappointments in the home. Yeah. So for some of you, this is a general love reading, right? It's not going to resonate with everybody. But for some of you, this person had a lot of problems in their home environment. Domestic problems. And so the issue is that is a part of who they are now, and wherever they go, it haunts them. And it may affect them even if they are in another relationship. Usually this happens because they have not healed. They need talk therapy, they need to go to a therapist, doctor, whatever. But this person hasn't gotten over that, and this is something that's causing the problem. That they feel that in this connection, this is the whole issue. That there's issues in the home, there's problems in the home. It creates a problem in their heart and their mind. They can't concentrate, they can't focus. And for that reason, there's just an overall sense of despair and disappointment, not being able to move on. Now we also have here an over-materialistic orientation to life. So some of you may have been dealing with someone who really likes to spend a lot of money. They were not a penny saver. They did not save money. They spent it all, or they would just like to buy certain things beyond their financial means. Like they maybe get, money for a certain amount, but they spend more money. And so they're in debt. So money is a problem here. Something may have happened in this connection where money has been an ongoing issue, and it's a part of this person's nature. And sometimes if there's disappointments, it could be that they just try to make themselves happy by shopping. Also, with this, having this card, it also means that they're very superficial in a way. Some of you may have noticed, maybe this person was very superficial. Maybe they wanted you to always look like a 10 out of 10, even while you're asleep, drooling. You have to look like a 10 out of 10, right? So this person was very, very materialistic, to the point where they thought everything about you should just look artificial, which we know it's artificial. Real life stuff is real life stuff. Try to be a nurse or a doctor, you see everything, right? So, or even a paramedic. All the people. There's many people in the medical field. There's so many people. Personal support workers, things like that, right? But there's people that have seen real life stuff. Real stuff. And this person was into fake stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. They were not into the reality of life at some point in time, and they were just living this fantasy land. And because of that, it was not a practical situation. This person was not reliable, and things were not able to move forward because they were just stuck in this fantasy land, Let's have a look at what the King of Coins is also talking about here. The King of Coins here, there you are. There you have it. It talks about a lack of emotion, steadfastness, and not being persistent. But the reason why this person started to keep their distance from you, Capricorn, was that there's this part here where you have the need to be more realistic. Yeah, the need to be more realistic. So this person was not realistic. They were not very practical. Involvement with people who may promise more than they are able to deliver. Yikes. So with this individual, you may have thought that at some point in time they were very promising, right? However, things changed. Ultimately, what I'm seeing here is there was a problem with some type of finances or money, or just being simply over materialistic, being very artificial, being very superficial. And on top of that, there was a lack of realistic planning coming from this person's side. It's like they were not serious. Some of you might feel that this person just did not care, or that they were not serious. But remember one thing. Why is that happening? Because of disappointments in the home. That's the reason why. So is there a reason? Yes, there is. The root cause of their entire issue here is problems in their home. So this could be right now. It could be trauma from when they were younger. And it could even be, doesn't have to be specifically home, but it could be like their society, their friends, the type of place that they live in. Those type of things. And so their ideas, their thought processes are just so different. They might have really wanted money from you. I'm not sure, but I'm seeing somebody here being a little like a show off. Somebody showing off and always trying to buy expensive things. And there was a lack of realism there. It's like, oh, okay, you want to buy all this, yet you don't have money to pay your rent. You know, I know people like that. It's very difficult. And it comes with issues that they need to resolve. They need to talk to somebody about their problems, because it's not a healthy way of living. All right, guys. Let's have a look at the Beginner's Tarot. Okay. Queen of Cups just popped right up. So these are any actions, any intentions, any plans that this person may have towards you. Wow. Page of Cups. High Priestess. And then we have here, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. Beautiful card. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme is strength. Yes, courage. Excellent. Okay. So what's happening here, Capricorn, is first off, this person really does feel that you are somebody who has unconditional love. That is just you by default. You always have this love that you can give to people. It's selfless love. And specifically when dealing with this individual, they actually feel that you are this type of person that has had this type of, this type of feeling for them specifically. So they do feel this. Now what's interesting here is that they also feel that you are someone who is very nurturing, very caring, very protecting. You are somebody who gives unconditional love. And this love, it's very nurturing. So there's something here where they had issues in their home, and there was feminine energy love that they should have received, but they didn't. And they feel this from you. Notice that we do not have a king here. Nope. But we have a page. So the masculine energy is going to come back as a page. It's not coming back as a knight or as someone who is large and in charge. Nope. This person is definitely not coming back as somebody who is confident. So that means this person has lost confidence. They don't know how to apologize, but they're going to give it a try. They're going to try to reach out to you, talk to you somehow, and it's a sorry. It's an apology. It's something that, it's a sense of forgiveness. Some of you may accept it. Some of you might not. Because of the way this person is coming back into your life. They, just remember, it's a big deal for them to even reach out to you. So even if they are this tiny little lamb and they're walking into this den where there's a whole bunch of lions, that little lamb still has courage, right? And that's what this person is trying to do. And this is how they feel. And this is how they feel because they're nervous. So they won't be very bold when they talk or when they message you. They'll be very shy, very sheepish. But the story behind that is that they're trying. Some of you might say, I don't care if they're trying. And that's fine. You don't have to be with this person. That's your choice. That's fine. Others of you, you may appreciate this. And you'll understand, okay, they actually had a problem in their home dwelling. That is why we're having issues. This person realizes this is a spiritual connection. And they see and they feel and they sense that there's something very different about it. But they also know where it's headed. Yet they stay very secretive. Things have changed between the both of you. And you may have noticed that this person now does not express themselves to you the way they used to. They're not as open. Emotionally detached. No, emotional detachment is what I'm getting the word right now in my mind's eye. Another issue they're having is the Queen of Swords. Even though they know that you are somebody who has a lot of love, unconditional love, they actually feel that there's an issue here with the Queen of Swords. They feel that you are someone who has been hurt by them, and therefore you are very defensive. They find it difficult to approach you, because it makes them nervous. And so when they feel like this, there's truly nothing that you can do to convince them that, no, I'm perfectly fine with you. You can't convince them. The only way they're going to realize this is over time. They will finally get the courage, and that's exactly it. Even though they see that you are like this, a cold-hearted person that just doesn't want to deal with this person anymore, they feel this. They are fearing rejection. They don't want to be rejected. They're afraid of it. And they're also afraid of where the connection might go if they say something wrong. But then boom, the overall arching theme. The one thing this person really is hoping for and thinking about, it's having the strength and the courage to reach out to you and be with you the way that the both of you want to. It will happen. Capricorn, I see this happening, but it will take time. And they know that in order to get into your good graces again, they need to walk very slowly. They need to do things very slowly. Only then will things get better, because they have hurt you and they see that they have hurt you, and they see you now in a different kind of light, that this is somebody who has been hurt, somebody who may even, like, you may be spiteful, you may take revenge, you might like snap at them or yell at them or reject them altogether. There are these things that are coming up in this person's mind, and that's why they're hesitating right now. But the great thing about this reading right now, this spread, is the fact that there's a strength card. This person's going to finally get that courage. Yeah. Very nice. All right. Let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this particular connection. I'm just going to do a quick prayer. Okay. Excellent. The situation will improve. A very nice card to have. We also have here, ask your angels. Then we have perfect timing. So it is going to happen in divine timing. You also have a timeline here. This could be within the next few weeks or months. It could be. Yes, you got a confirmation there. Look at that. Within the next few months. I just said that, right? And then you have look for a sign. Yeah. We know that this person's going to come back. You have a peekaboo card here. What's this? You're ready. There you are. You're ready. All right. Very nice. This is a nice reading. It just talks about letting this person transform, right? This person needs to transform. We have here, the situation will improve. It's important for you to ask your angels. Now, some of you may want to talk to angels. Some of you might not. But the way, my way, I'll tell you my technique. I pray to the Christ consciousness. This is my technique, okay? And this works. So I pray to the Christ consciousness. I talk to him in my mind. And from him, then I go towards his Father, which it prefers being in the alpha state, which is the Father, which we call the source of all, okay? So you ask the source because these beings, these angels, work for the source. It's like he's a manager and they're the employees, okay? You tell him what your problem is and you ask him, can you please send down Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel? Because I really need the help. And then boom, you just change in your mind. You just start talking to the angels. You say, okay, look, this is what I need. This is my issue. Please give me a sign. You're going to ask your angels and you're going to be receiving some signs because you have here look for a sign. Now, once you ask your angels, just remember we respect angels. We do not worship angels. They feel very awkward when we start doing that. So we don't worship them, but we do request help from them. We give them our highest level of respect and we give them our love. And they give us help and protection and love in return. The timing will be perfect. Now, some of you may be wondering, when is this going to happen? It's not going to happen anytime soon, but it will improve. The timing will be perfect when the timing is right, which will be within the next few months. Yes, it'll be within the next few months. Something is going to change in this connection. There is going to be a difference. There's going to be some type of progress where we have communication coming in. And they're also saying here, look for a sign. Now, the sign could be signs and synchronicities, just to let you know you're on the right track. The universe has got your back. But it also talks about look for a sign in terms of what this person is going to do. They may just write to you, hey, H-E-Y, hey. And you're like, what the hell is that? You don't want that, right? You want a full-on sentence, right? But just remember that there's certain things that may occur coming from this person and take it as a sign that they want more than just that. A lot has happened between the both of you. It's a really huge and powerful connection. And it's very difficult for them to even think about the type of intensity that they have to go through. It's very hard. Once they get used to it, that's when they get the strength. And that's when they're going to reach out to you. And by that time, it says here, you are ready. So emotionally, spiritually, and physically, you will be ready, Capricorn. Communicate clearly is under the bottom of the deck here, the overall arching theme. So it is important for you to communicate on a level where, just remember, memorize 3 or 4 points, main points that really are with you, like stuck with you, like something you want to discuss with them, right? Don't write paragraphs and paragraphs. I've mentioned this many times before. People get lost in the details. They don't even know what the point was in the first place. So it's best to just keep it short and concise and to the point. And remember to memorize it so that when the day comes or when the moment comes, you just have it right at the tip of your fingertips, right? You just know what to say. And that way you don't miss any opportunity. You don't lose the opportunity because sometimes, often, after a discussion or an argument, you think, damn, I forgot this. I was supposed to say this and I forgot to say that, right? So you don't want to forget. But at the end of the day, it talks about communicating clearly. So this means there's no sarcasm, no mocking, no taunting, No being indirect or anything like that, right? Just be direct to the point, clear and concise. Capricorn, I think this is a pretty good reading. First card is the strongest. The situation will improve. And it's all about communication in the coming future. Like I said, this person has a lot of issues. And hopefully they will be able, and they will, they'll be able to overcome all of this. And then they will be able to reach out to you and be with you the way that you want them to. This is, of course, a general love reading. I am doing personal readings too, if some of you are interested in a private reading. I do private readings. These are written report readings. I still have those open. And for others of you, if just for the life of you, you cannot understand this connection, why you feel so intense, why you can't let go, for that I have the past life package. So you can have a look on my website, which is www.asnointia.com. And from there, you'll be able to see in the description what it is that probably interests you. You can place an order. All right. Capricorn, that is your reading. Let me know if any of this has resonated. There was a lot going on here. Different pieces, a lot of different pieces. There's beliefs, there's issues with the family, there's money-related problems, right? There's so much going on here. Do share. Let me know what's going on. All right. You all take care. Stay safe. Bye now.